No, I have nothing to say. All I'm gonna say is I think they drug Tristan.
No.
I think from my heart to heart, I feel for Tristan.
No.
And now I'm.
What about Offset?
His new track. He was throwing shots.
What did he say?
What did he say? A couple incidents was about us. A couple incidents he had because they.
It could be about us. It could be just in general. We are thinking it's about us because he knows that we're doing this track. He knows.
He watches.
He watches. He still sees our stories. Sometimes I catch him like top 5 has seen your story. I still see it. He doesn't even follow us.
He's a dog.
Fucking awesome.
He apparently doesn't work there anymore.
He got fired.
So yes, he did. Brand new management, Bourbon Room. So next show, Bourbon Room, if there is, please, if there is, I will be going. Just so you know. So how did it feel?
Power Circle episode 13. Power is everywhere. Why not talk about it? I am Reggie Cash.
And I'm Cassie B.
Welcome to the Power Circle season 2. We got a lot in store for y'all today.
Yeah, okay, so let's get right into it. So biggest thing of the week this week was Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian.
Yes.
And we both had a lot to say. I even blocked Reggie on Facebook because he pissed me off with his with the stuff he would post.
I want to clarify that. I just want to say, first and foremost, it was a joke. I do understand a lot of people go through that. I didn't mean it in any forms, any way. Anybody that I would have offended, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean it like that. And pretty much it was just a joke. And I was just trying to go out here and defend the faithful men in the world. And that's what it meant. It got out of context. I got a lot of friends that put a lot of sauce on the post that irritated Cassie B and Sabrina. And as well as that, it was just that Cassie then scared a lot of my friends that are on my Facebook.
I scared people?
Yeah, Tony saw. A lot of my boys on social media kind of contacted me personally to say, chill before your friend exposes us. So, with that being said, listen, I think I'm gonna switch up the hashtag. But again, right, it's a joke. We didn't mean it in any forms of way. I do understand, stuff happens, and we're not being ignorant. We're not saying all Haitian men, are. I was just trying to defend the non-Haitian ones that don't do anything or whatever.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah,
So, okay, good. So, Tristan Thompson cheats on Khloe Kardashian days before, like, well, we find out that he does this a few days before at a hotel in New York while she's pregnant at his house while waiting to give birth to a baby. This is not the first time that he does this, right?
Yeah.
The last person he would have cheated that would have been pregnant, her name is Jordan, and he cheated on her while she was also pregnant with their, I think, a couple-year-old. His name is Prince something.
Prince Thompson, yeah.
It's Prince something Thompson. I forget the middle name, but. Then we hear that Khloe is kind of gonna stay with Tristan.
Yeah.
And you kind of jumped on that.
Yes.
And what I have to say about it is that listen, she gave birth to this baby.
Yeah.
She's in this bubble of joy. She's not about to put anyone on blast after giving birth to this baby. Already, I think this baby was born stressed. She was hysterical the day before she ends up giving birth. You can't stress while you're carrying a baby. That baby's going to be born with a lot of stress, and it might grow with health problems, just so you know. So Tristan, that's on you in the future if that happens, just saying. But anyways, cheats on her. I think that, she's going to give it a couple months maybe. She's going to, enjoy her just becoming a mother. Give it a couple months, maybe a few years, and then we'll hear that they're not together anymore.
Well, I like your point of view. I like how like the thought process with it. I'm just saying it kind of looks fishy. It looks, because to me, I know very disrespectful men, and I just can't believe it was that level of disrespect. And as well as that, I put it from a perspective of, if that was my sister, I would have flipped complete smacks, complete shits. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's it just looks, there's something that I'm just trying to get something around it.
People wanted money, so these girls got ganged up. They got him into a club. They made sure there were cameras around.
To be
got him to mess up, and then they threatened probably to release it to get money. They didn't get money, and then they released it. That's
To
my
me,
thing.
I again, right? Like I blame Tristan. I don't think he should have been in the club. You know what I'm saying? With 3 women and the groupies. However, though, this is where I kind of defend Tristan, is because he probably got drunk. And I say it with the utmost. I say with the utmost. Groupies are dangerous.
Well, okay, so why would you get drunk with groupies and like your girlfriend is not around? That's what I don't get. Like, you're not, there's no way in hell my boyfriend is going to go to a club, I'm not present, and get drunk with these girls.
I agree.
There's no way.
I agree 100% with everything. You and Sabrina have facts. I'm not going against what y'all are saying, because if I do that, then it's going to be a problem. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like, it was a setup. Poor man's got set up. And you also have to look at Tristan's DNA, Tristan's background. If we break down Tristan Thompson's background, he is a Brampton man, Jamaican descent. Being faithful is not in his DNA. I'm gonna be flat out, straight up. Tristan cannot be faithful. And I say with the utmost respect. I say with the utmost respect. Any Jamaican man right now can come to right here on this show. I will say it straight. I can name you 100 Jamaican men that can be faithful, and I can give you 25 Haitian men that can be faithful. Just to show you how the numbers add up. With that being said, Tristan got into the club. The shorty saw him, and I truly believe that somebody put a molly in the drink. Because look at the. I replayed it 10 times. Tristan was like this. I was like, oh no, he's trying to stop it. He was trying to
I think he was contemplating his life. That's what he was doing.
Yes, because
he was contemplating his life. He's like, man, I'm about to mess up real big time right now.
I don't know if you saw. He's like this, and the girl takes him. I'm like, oh no.
And then he leaves his head on her freaking boobs. He leaves it there. He doesn't like. I mean, you're drunk, okay, but then when you realize your head's somewhere it's not supposed to be, you weren't too drunk for that. Come on.
I agree. But as well as that, I truly believe that he made a mistake, and him and Chloe are here to stay. Because I know the reason why I say it is he truly made a mistake. And
5 times.
It's documented.
And one happened a couple days ago.
Documented 4 times. He made a couple of mistakes.
Jordan as well. That's a mistake.
Jordan was different.
But it's the same.
Jordan was different.
It's the same.
I respect.
The same. We're not going to go back to what we did like.
I know, but I respect.
But it's the same.
I respect what he did for his career by going with Chloe. I respect that. I don't care about Jordan. I don't care about that. Anybody. Tom Brady did the same thing. We don't talk about it. Tom Brady left his pregnant wife to go with Giselle.
But okay, he left her. Did he cheat on her?
It don't matter.
No. Did he cheat on her? Do you know?
God.
Does anyone here?
Okay, so he cheated on Jimmy Craig with Chloe? I don't think he cheated on Jimmy
What are we
Craig.
talking about now? Tom Brady?
No, I'm giving you an example. The same thing Tristan did, Tom Brady did it. I'm referring to the first girl, right?
But he cheated on that girl.
No.
Then he cheated
Chloe
on
wouldn't
her.
allow that.
He didn't
No,
cheat on
he
her.
didn't.
But he left her.
Exactly.
Okay. So she doesn't count. There's other cheating incidents that he did before Chloe.
No, I have nothing to say. All I'm gonna say is I think they drugged Tristan.
No.
I think from my heart to heart, I feel for Tristan.
No.
And now I'm.
What about Offset?
See, no.
What about Kevin Hart?
No. You guys are not gonna gang me up with all this. No. The thing was Tristan.
Same thing for Cardi B. She's pregnant right now. She's gonna give birth. Right now she's in this happy frenzy. Things are going well. But let's not forget, Offset has a few kids, and in those kids, 2 are 2 years old. Let that sink in. 2 are 2 years old for different women.
But
Just let that sink in.
But you guys know the expression though. Once a ratchet, always a ratchet. Like
That's the same thing we're trying to say for Tristan.
No, but
Thompson.
Tristan.
And it's the same thing.
Tristan, no, but the thing I'm trying to make you understand, Tristan's going to change. Tristan is 26.
But he did
He has
this.
like 80 million in the bank. He was just, I swear to God, if Tristan was in LA, if Tristan played for the Los Angeles Lakers, he would never cheat.
Or he would have gotten caught sooner.
Yeah.
He would have never cheated because he knows the risk. He's in Cleveland. Poor man is in Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. God damn it. I'm surprised it took them a year He's in Cleveland. I swear to God. I swear to God. God forbid he played for like Wichita or something. If Wichita was in the NBA, my God. Because to me, it's like Cleveland. Listen, I feel for Tristan. If I was Tristan, I would have beat the living crap out of the paparazzi. First of all, why is there paparazzi in Cleveland? Who goes to Cleveland on vacation? I don't hear people say, I'm going to Cleveland, Ohio on vacation.
Like, I got caught in New York.
You got caught in
He got caught in New York
See,
2 weeks ago.
the thing is,
You have nothing to say.
I have nothing to say
So,
about New York.
okay, and
And
all
the
this
video,
to say-
and the video with the 3 girls was in DC.
Yeah, well,
See, the
In
thing is,
October,
Yeah.
when she was
See,
3
pregnant.
months pregnant.
this is the thing. October, it's been a year. Chloe has no reason to be mad.
It hasn't been a year.
It hasn't been it.
It's been like what, 5? No,
The cheating or the relationship?
no. So when he the video in Washington D.C. was in October. So 6 months.
I think Chloe knows about that. I don't think Chloe knew about
Chloe didn't know. Chloe did know about this.
I think he would have said, yo, I went on the road and stuff happened. Broski made a mistake. However, New York, I can't defend him because he came in with a different, came in with one outfit, left with a different outfit. So I know what really happened in New York. You see what I'm saying? But with that being said,
He gets flop star.
he gets flop star of the week 100%. I just feel like we're a bit too hard on him.
No, we're not.
I feel like we are.
No,
hard
we're
on
not.
him. I feel
God
like
forbid that should happen to me. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it there.
the only thing I'm gonna say is this. My heart goes out to Tristan Thompson's family. As well as that, I'm a bit afraid now. Because a lot of you two were Cleveland Cavalier fans. You're a Laker fan, your sister was a Cleveland Cavalier fan. Now they might win the championship. Because last time he cheated, they won. So I think he did this on purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's my only fear. With that being said, yeah, I give him flop star of the week too because I had to put myself in a situation. If that was my sister, I would have lost my flipping mind. You know what I'm saying? Because men didn't respect the trimester and everything. Do we have any comments? Anybody going off?
Your sister said the look on Cassie's face.
I don't see them. I don't see like
And then Samina was saying that they plotted on him.
they plot. Yeah, I think that it could have been a setup
But he fell for it, so.
And I think no one gave them the money they wanted and they just released it. I just think that's what happened. And it's unfortunate that it happened to him, but still. It takes 2 to tango, okay?
But are we really surprised though? They're athletes. Like, should we really get mad? Like, should we really get mad?
No, but Chloe, and so Chloe, I think after this, like if she leaves Tristan Thompson, after this, she should not continue with athletes.
I will tell you this right now. My sources, if Chloe leaves Tristan Thompson, she is dating and marrying French Montana.
You think that's
Yes,
a thing?
100%.
I miss them together.
100%.
They were good. I think they were good for each other.
100%.
Why I forget why that? Was it just like scheduling? I can't remember.
I
why.
forgot what
They're
happened.
perfect for each other.
I don't think it was anything bad.
Yeah, I think it was like a mutual.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think the Kardashians are moving away from athletes and they're gonna just stay with rappers. So shout out to all my rappers in this room. You know what I'm saying? Kylie, Kendall. Big shout out to Kendall.
Kendall's dating a
A$AP?
athlete.
Who is she
What? She's not
dating?
with ASAP?
She's not with A$AP?
You guys are really late. It's Blake
Oh.
Griffin.
She's with
And I
who?
posted about it, so you guys clearly didn't read.
Oh, shit.
She's with who?
Blake Griffin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the guy that looks like the Kim
The guy who
Kardashian's
left his family for
ex-husband.
her.
He what?
He left his family for her.
He looks like Kim Kardashian's.
Chris Humphries.
Yeah, Chris Humphries.
Wait, Blake Griffin left his wife and kids for Kendall?
Yeah, she made
No,
a
I
lawsuit
remember
about
now.
it. She did a
Yeah, she
lawsuit.
did post about it.
Coming for- Yeah.
I remember the post now. I should have read it all. But yeah, Tristan. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, Tristan, I think you're stupid, self-centered. A lot of words that I'm not going to say because I don't know that OTGOES will allow them, even if I say it explicit. They might like suspend us from the website. But yeah, I think you're super wrong, and I hope that Chloe leaves you as soon as the baby hits a couple months. And just so you know, you cannot do this to pregnant women because you make a lot of money, and that's a lot of child support to pay at one point, just saying. So
Yo, imagine if it was like just the other way around and messed up. Like, just imagine if it was guys being pregnant and then girls would cheat on the guy. You know how,
random.
no, but you know how deadly that could turn into? Like, yeah.
You're so, anyways, so that was the topic we wanted to talk about today. Other than that, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but Nicki Minaj dropped 2 tracks this week. Did you listen to them?
No,
I didn't listen to them. I heard it was garbage. I don't know.
Nicki, take a back seat. Cardi B's the queen of music.
Yeah, right now Cardi B is doing it for me. And as we know, they have some beef together.
Yeah, because they switch up the verse.
So, okay, the verse on which song?
On
It was about motorsport? Okay. Apparently Quavo apologized to Nicki Minaj for their beef. Anyways, it's such a mess. It's such a mess. So we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back with one of 2 guests. We got 2 guests today. So we're going to come back with OTGOES.
Yeah!
And we're back with our first guest today, OTGOES. How are we doing?
Good.
Good? Okay, so it's OTGOES, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was literally on Instagram before we came here today. I'm like, how do we introduce them? Because on Instagram the handle is different. I think it's OT.
Oh, it's OTG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What it stands for is like, wherever we go, OT goes.
Ah, clever. So for the people that are watching and that will be listening, because right now it's a Facebook Live, but later it's an international podcast. It's released on different platforms.
Okay.
Please explain who you are and what you do.
Alright, so we're based on 3 Southside rappers. OTG Young Reese, OTG Stiffy, and OTG Tony CC, but he couldn't make it today. He's dealing with stuff. And yeah, we started around late September this year.
Okay.
And name came from our producer, Jerry Creole.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, shout out to Jay Creole.
Yeah.
No way. Small world.
We were sitting down and we were just trying to think of a name. And I don't know what came up his head. Just OTGOES came out of his mouth. We're like, yeah, that's the one.
Jerry Creole, he's something, man. He was walking around, I see him walking down the hallway. And he's going, and he's like, OTGOES. And he's like, yo, OTGOES.
That's it.
We were a group before we even came up with the name.
Yeah.
We just didn't know what to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so so you already explained the second question, what it stands for, but what is the vision of OTGOES?
To be honest, we're branding. We're not just going into rapping and that's it. We're trying to brand into everything else. To be honest, we have some mentors around the city, and we're not just focusing on rapping. We're focused on clothing, on just signing people here and there, seeing what does Toronto give us, because we have people everywhere around the country.
What he's basically trying to say is that we don't only have one vision. We don't want to just make it in the industry. We want to become, potentially, maybe our own record label. But we want to be like the Wu-Tang, they have their own clothing line, and everyone still wears it till this day, right?
Yeah.
And so we want people to basically go to a shop and see OTG and know exactly what that is, and what it stands for. And coming from Ottawa, it's hard to make it. Only a few people have ever made it. Shout out to Night Laval. Belly doesn't rep Ottawa, unfortunately, but no, I mean, yeah, we're trying to really put the city on the map because there's a lot of talent here, but unfortunately, everyone's afraid to show it.
Especially lately, it's just, I don't know what happened. We're the capital city. We've been having all the resources. We just needed a click.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen, unfortunately, until 2018. 2018, 2017 is when it started clicking, and you're seeing videos pop out of nowhere, tracks.
And they're good. A lot of these artists are good. They're just not getting numbers, and we don't know why. I mean,
They don't get
everyone in Ottawa just want to hate.
I think Ottawa is that kind of city, and it's not even just for music. It's like the Ottawa Senators say, no one goes to their games, and we don't know that the Ottawa Senators is going to stay in the city because they don't have the support. I feel like Ottawa is just a city that lacks support for its own people, which is why Reggie came up with the idea of making the Power Circle to just be like a podcast where people can come and actually talk about what they do, their new music, and people can some people actually are introduced to some Ottawa artists on the Power Circle. That's how these people are introduced to Ottawa people. So we figured, okay, we're just gonna keep it and just go and roll with it.
Yeah. It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're doing this for you guys. We're doing this for you guys. Because we all know how much you guys complain how boring the city is. This is capital. This is the capital city. Come on, this is the capital city. Why is it so boring? Why don't you know what to do on a weekend? Why is there nothing to do on a weekend? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
That's always
You see the same people in the club, man. Get the fuck out of here. You see the same people, bro. I don't know.
But it's cool that you guys mentioned you have mentors. Not a lot of people, I find, especially young people, go out there and find mentors. I don't know if they came to you or you went to them, but it's really cool that you guys.
You have to give to get.
Yeah.
You gotta give to get. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta put some effort. You have to go find.
Yeah.
Because if you just like most people, and just not just Ottawa, just most people, they consider themselves as SoundCloud rappers.
Mm-hmm.
They release tracks and then they stay back. You get me good. You don't. But no, if you really want it, you gotta push yourself. You gotta push your shit to the max, bro. If it means to pay people to promote it, might as well.
You gotta direct traffic. How else are you gonna get your name out there?
Yeah.
That's true.
My question for y'all now is, y'all said y'all want to be like, not just record label, y'all want to venture out the clothing and all that stuff. In terms of just artistry itself, you guys said you want to sign artists as well at some point, or even right now. How do you guys go about the talent pool? How do you know that this is the artist I want for us, for our movement, for whatever we want to do? How do you guys go about defining artists?
There's a couple of aspects. First of all, you want to see hard work and dedication. Okay. If you guys don't already know, I am the manager of the group as well. And I don't only manage OTGOES. I manage 2 other artists, and I manage, not even in terms of music, I manage people that do videography. My own videographer, I'm managing. I get them the customers. Basically, I want to see hard work, dedication, and talent. Where we find our artists, if I stumble across an artist from Ottawa, and I can see, you can hear someone's passion in music. There's some artists that fall out because they stop being passionate about it, and you can see it, you can hear it in their voices if they're passionate or not. And once you, basically, if I see someone that's passionate about their music, that is working hard, it doesn't have to be music, just anything, any sort of talent. I will try and get him to be someone. I will push him.
This guy is a walking money man. This guy, he in the head, he knows money. He smells money where it is. You know? Yeah. When I first started, I seen the passion in him because I'm the one who really started with OTGOES, and then we branched out to giving. Because we had a couple of ex-managers. At first, they showed us, yo, I know what's up. I know what's going on here. And then we see them a little bit slack down, and then we don't want that. No. We want to constantly move up,
Yeah, it's odd to see an artist be as well as a manager. But like I said, we did have some ex-managers, and they were not putting in the work. They were not putting in the work, and especially sometimes they tell me like, yo, sometimes we feel like you're the manager, because sometimes when the manager tells us to do something, I will be the one telling them, no, this is a bad idea, and this is why, and 90% of the time they would agree with me.
My next question for you is, you guys are from the South, right?
Yeah.
And I've been saying this, and the South produces a lot of rappers.
Yeah.
And I always feel like, and I keep saying it, and I'm not just saying like all rappers are from the South of Ottawa, but I feel like you guys are like a walking base of military. It's like I see rappers coming out of the South. What's the state of the South rap culture right now in Ottawa? What do you guys think about it? Do you guys agree with if I say I feel like the South produce a lot of rappers? And how's your relationship with those rappers?
Actually, what's funny is a lot of these rappers, we know them through shows, so that's how we met them.
Yeah.
And we actually have a good relationship. Even when we go on shows, sometimes we go on each other's stage, we try to hype up the crowd. And a lot of them actually go to the same studio as well. Jake Creole, like I said, shout out to Jake Creole. He actually mentors a lot of the rappers from the South. And he inspired us. I started in the game by just for fun. That's how it started. I didn't have a dream, I didn't have a vision. And he built that vision for me.
Yeah.
And so our relationship, all the rappers, we support each other because we know how it feels to be hated on. We know how it feels to be hated on. We all have the same goal, try to put Ottawa on the map. Everyone might do it in different methods, different ways, but we all have the same goal at the end of the day.
And now this is going to lead into my perfect question.
Yeah.
You guys do say, in terms of, you guys get along with all these rappers in Ottawa. What's going on with top 5? top 5.
Yeah, we don't call them top 5. We
Fuck
call
that.
them.
So wait. This is.
We don't call them top 5.
Me, I want to know. This is the power circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is season 2,
Yeah.
and I want this behind the scenes. I want government names. Well, maybe don't give me government names. I don't want government. I want to hear the whole base from what happened, because I heard it's pretty serious, and I was just on your Instagram, and that exposed the man's full government name. So what's the story?
Listen, man, this guy is
But before we even answer the question,
Yeah.
Toronto's big in terms of music.
Hey, yo, we have connects. We have everyone. Us in Toronto do it.
No, the reason why I'm asking you is
Yeah.
because does the beef with top 5
Yeah,
affect any relationship?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's all I want to know.
No, there's not.
There's no beef, like, there's no, like, 100% loyalty in the music business. Like, for example, when Meek Mill beef Drake, I mean, you still saw Future do tracks with Meek Mill, you saw Future do tracks with Drake. I mean, in music, it really doesn't matter. There's no friendship loyalty. If there's money to be made, there's money to be made.
But with top 5, so we started off as opening up a show for him.
That was our first show.
That was our first show.
Our first show. We were happy to get that show, and we just started rapping too. We just started.
And Loki, he was pushing us. He was saying, "Yo, good job. Let's keep selling the tickets and shit." And we sold out like 2 stacks of tickets. So they gave us like 40, and then another 40. We were okay with him, and we were planning on a feature. He called us.
Actually, one sec. Let me elaborate. This motherfucker called us before the show and asked to borrow Tony, the third artist in the group, for $200. That's how it started. He asked us to borrow $200. And then he said he'll double it when he comes to Ottawa.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how it started, man. And we have the odds of him messaging us.
Yeah.
So y'all were messaging top. This was like.
Before the show.
How did y'all even get into like the top 5?
We just tagged him on a post saying that we're opening up for him, and he even promoted our poster that said OTGOES is opening up for top 5.
Out of all the people, and that was
All
our
the
first show.
people, yeah.
Long story short, December came through. Was it December or November? November was a show. November came through. Tickets were selling on a daily basis. And he calls us, he's like, "Listen, I need to pay for my studio. Do you guys mind e-transferring me $200?
And then
Listen,
had
we don't know that guy like that. Why would we send you a third guy? He was like yelling at us. What do you mean send you $200? Who do you think we are, a bank?
he was giving us attitude as
And
if
he was giving us
we're
the-
wrong.
As if we're wrong, we have to get, yo, you're opening up for me, yo. If you don't send me the $200, yo, I'm gonna take you guys out the show. We call the promoters like, don't listen to this guy. This guy is.
Forget that.
He called us at night. He's like, "Yo, sorry and all that, this and this and this." But listen, are you guys down for a feature? This is another way of him getting money.
No, actually, we opened up the idea of the future.
Did we?
We opened up the idea of the future.
We opened up the idea of the feature, and he was going with it. He was going with it, and he's like, "Listen, for sure, I'm coming on, so send me half the money now, and when I meet you guys, the other half."
And there was a contract.
It was
Because we didn't trust the guy.
We didn't trust the guy. We
But
think it was like
it was our first show. Okay, we were excited to get our first feature, right? Especially from a rapper that just started, and we came from
from nothing.
from nothing.
So we took him to the bathroom of. He
He was at the venue, so he came with his goons.
he was trying to run away from it.
Yeah, he was trying to avoid us actually.
He came with all the goons?
Yeah, he came with all
I'm pretty
the
sure y'all had goons too still.
Yeah, we had goons.
We had goons, but we didn't bring them with us. To be
It's
honest.
goon talk.
Okay, so we go in.
So we take him to the bathroom. Me and Tony, OTG, Tony CC. He wasn't trying to sign it. Low key. So then I close the door. I'm like, "Listen, you got our money, right?" He's like, "Yeah." Tony puts the paper on the. He's like tossing a sharpie would not work. So I was telling one of his goons, "Yo, toss me a pen." They toss me a pen. We close the door.
His goons are outside waiting. There was those fucking fat shorties inside the washroom. We get them all out.
We're like, "Yo, get out." Tony sees it, he's like, "Yo, sign it." He was like, "What do I sign?" There's 3 blanks. The guy had 3 blanks, he didn't know what to sign. And we're like, "Just sign all 3 of them." He signed all 3 of them. And we still have the paper until now. We have it as a PDF file, so it's not running away. So if we ever lose the paper, you're not running away from us. And listen, I told you, this guy is on some next, you can't run away from us. brother, you cannot run away from this. Long story short, this guy he goes to file him in to go file him in for court. Oh, his manager got shook. His manager got real shook, and he's like, listen, we can work this out, we don't need to bring in. This is not our plan. Me and the other guy, we're more of the hood guys. This guy, he's business.
Yeah.
You're not giving my shit,
Yeah.
deal with the law. We didn't want that. We wanted, once he comes into the show, maybe another show, we catch him there, but nah. This guy's like, nah, none of that. He's like, I don't know how to bring this guy. It makes a little buzz and all that, and then everybody from Toronto, and then started messaging 6 buzz, yo, this guy's top 5 is doing this, top 5 is doing that, top 5 is...
And he's robbing people, he's
robbing people. He opened up a page of fake
designer clothes so he can rob people for like that.
This is top 5 we're talking.
This is top 5, this is
This is what you guys don't know. This is what you guys do not know about this guy. Yo, and he fucked around with our boy Dodo Banks.
Shout out to Dodo Banks.
Shout out to Dodo Banks from the South, man.
And Lil G got on. You guys know Lil G got on?
I heard.
That's
Yeah,
business, bro.
We robbed them a rack for the future.
Yeah.
Rack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what does a rack mean?
1,000.
Okay.
So he's charging around 1,000 to be on a song?
Yeah, but we didn't pay that.
Okay.
We did not pay that.
Let me know shit.
We know how to. Anyways, long story short, he's like, yo, he calls us one day. Yo, listen, I'm sorry, I'm gonna send you the song right now. Just send me the money now. I'm not sending you money. Are you dumb?
Okay, anyway, long story short.
Long story short.
So we sent it, he sent his part. We're all happy, it's a sick feature. Actually, no. I told him this. We gave him a beat to spit on. Shout out to Ray Beats, he's our producer. He makes our beats for certain songs.
Ottawa local producer.
I'm a local producer.
Yeah.
And basically he said, no, I'm not, like, I can't spit to this beat, it's not fitting me. I'm like, oh, okay. So then he said, okay, I'm gonna send you my own beat. Okay, you guys can use it. I'm like, yeah, I can put it on Spotify everywhere. He's like, yeah, your beat is yours and the hook is yours. So we get the feature, we're all happy, and
It was a good.
it was a good feature. We go to the Casper show. Okay, basically we already had business with Casper, and we just went there to support him. He's a good guy. Shout out to Casper. He also started us a nice hook, by the way.
Yeah.
And so we show up at the show, and then after the show we dial Casper, we dial K-Money. We discussed a feature with K-Money, which also started a nice hook for us.
Yeah.
And then we see top 5 there.
Oh.
Yeah, we see top 5, but we had no idea about. So anyway, let me just continue the story. So we said, oh, bro, respect for the future. We dialed him up. He's like, yeah, we even took a video on the Snapchat saying top 5. He himself saying OTGOES feature soon. He's even like gassing us up. And then a Hamilton rapper, a rapper from Hamilton, posts a song. He's from Hamilton, I think. His name
Is this all on the same night?
No.
Okay.
This happened this is the course of months.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, this is a Bollywood movie, fam.
So OG Jonah posts a song called 100 Bands. Which
You guys know OG Jonah, right? Like the guy that got his chain stolen from Killy's goons.
Oh, yeah.
that
That guy has our song.
That guy has a song, and even in the intro of that song, you can hear Tava saying OTGOES, like mentioning us.
Man,
That guy has our feature. And what we found out, Top 5 sent it to 5 other people with our name in the beginning of the song.
but we paid a good price. Those guys paid like racks.
Yeah.
So we can and it's registered. So now if we even upload a song like that, we're getting like.
Because the others bought the rights to the beat and like. So to be honest, that was a stupid move for me.
Yeah.
Because I should have known that
We should have
this beat is not ours. He didn't obviously make the beat.
So now all of this happens. At some point, I'm like, you guys must be like, okay, we're gonna pull up. This won't get gangster.
Well, it was.
What stopped this from going gangster?
It is gonna go gangster. So wait till he comes. This guy's not checking in Ottawa.
He's not.
This guy's bad from Ottawa. Mad people want his body.
Long story short,
Why would I waste my time to go to Toronto? He's not worth it.
Long story
He's
short.
not worth it for me to waste my time. Waste more time. I could be making money instead of going to Toronto and wasting my time for this guy.
He's at the car show kind of. All talk. I'm not checking in. Bro. If you don't check in, you like. with the wrong people with the wrong time, bro, especially, he thinks Ottawa's a joke. I'm not letting nobody come into my city acting like, like you run this. Like Casper came in when they pulled up, we had messages, yo, I'm in OT. You have to check in with people, bro, because if you don't check in, bro, and you meet with the wrong people, bro, because this guy's already, like, out of Brampton, bro, he cannot come out, like, say.
Whoa, he's from Brampton?
Yeah.
I thought he was from Scarborough.
No. No, Verona Drive is Brampton, the middle of Brampton. He cannot come out of Brampton. Scarborough madams want him. York boys want him.
Even Toronto guys want him, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not only pulls up with people twice his size. This guy knows he won't survive one day by himself.
So if you guys go to Toronto, right?
We have family there. I have family there.
So you guys are like deep.
We can't get into the gangster shit. It's just that at the end of the day, we don't want to get them into the drama as well. Just let them pull up to OT. I might pull up to Toronto actually. Well, just when shit calms down, hopefully I'll pull up to Toronto myself. I don't mind.
I just want y'all to be safe, boys. You know what I'm saying?
You heard his new track? He was throwing shots.
What did he say?
What did he say? A couple incidents was about us. A couple incidents he had because they.
It could be about us. It could be just in general. We are thinking it's about us because he knows that we're doing this track. He knows.
He watches.
He watches. He still sees our stories. Sometimes I catch him like top 5 has seen your story. Like I still see it. He doesn't even follow us.
He blocked me though.
He doesn't even follow us, so he looks up OTGOES on Instagram and watches. He knows we're out there. And on top of that, when he was saying, "Oh, pull up to Toronto," I'm like, "Bro, I'm not gonna pull up to Toronto, but I dare you to check into Ottawa." He's like, "Bro, that's what you think. I can run up, I can come to Ottawa anytime I want." I sent him a video of him getting kicked out of the store, literally by Toronto people kicking him out of the store and then chasing him. He was running for his life. I'm like, how you gonna reply to that? Come on, bro.
Like the man is a joke. Listen,
but isn't he not with like OVO?
No, he's not. He's just, he might be just boys, but.
Talk about the picture that he said that he signed here.
Yo, he says he signed to Atlantic Records. He says he signed. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Like,
that's some illegal shit.
Quavo, like those guys. Atlantic.
His songs don't even get 500K views on YouTube.
What's his hit again? Shirt off?
Shirt off.
On a new blog. I don't know, man. I don't even want to know, man. To be honest, I don't want to know.
Oh my goodness.
Holy boy, but yeah.
And holy crap.
I didn't know it
This
was
is the first time some people have been asking us about this. We're like, listen, we're going to an interview soon. If you want to know really what, because I've been getting DMs like, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening? We're telling them, well, I mean, listen up. You want to know?
Are we on Instagram? Are we live on Instagram?
No, we have to make clips. We're gonna make clips and put them on Instagram.
Perfect.
We're gonna do clips.
Perfect.
We have to do clips.
Tag
It's too much.
You gonna tag me?
We're gonna
Should we? We should be like top 5. What's up?
The thing is, I want to know if top 5 hits us up to be on Parachute.
No.
And are you guys going to be outside?
Oh yeah.
Oh, just guys.
No, he's not making it to the door.
Just guys, just know I'm 5'8". You can't miss me.
I'm 6'4". He's 5'5".
He's 5'5".
He's 5'5".
Some shit like that.
Bro, when we held the door, when I closed the door to sign, bro, I was literally, bro, his head was up to right here. You should have signed like this. That's how you know, bro. Like, don't. Some of the short ones you gotta be scared of, bro.
100%. 100%.
Big mouth, man.
Because they
show all of our shit, man.
me, I'm gonna say this is a lot of people they think Ottawa's it's a joke. It's not really a joke out here. You know what I'm saying? It's real, and you gotta respect the city. And I like what you guys are doing. I like how you guys put your imprint, put your blueprint in terms of listen. This is the business that we're doing. And to be honest with you, I see it more in terms of business. You know what I'm saying? All the moves y'all put in to put your music at the right place. I respect that tremendously. Keep doing that. And that's really what it's about at the end of the day, right? Like, because at the end of the day, people forget we're feeding families. We're trying to we're trying to grind for our loved ones. And a lot of people think like this is something that just happens, but in reality, it's really a communication where you guys made it clear, however, he didn't make it clear. And as well as that, it was a snake situation from his part, and he knows that. Because y'all stories match. It's not like no confusion.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No. But if beef can, if like a peaceful thing can be made, could you guys make peace?
Nope.
No.
It's to that point?
Listen to my manager. Not that I take credit my manager or anything.
Yeah.
But my manager knows what's good for me. In other words, okay? So if a manager sees it from a business point, no good.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going with it.
Okay.
And he did way too many people.
He did a
Wrong.
lot of people wrong.
So you want to again?
I wish we knew about it because we would have never we already didn't trust him. We would have never done the feature. We would have never even brought it up. Nothing.
Yeah, none of this would have happened, bro. But it's all good, you know.
We learn.
We learn from our mistakes, and then.
And people saying that the diss track that we made about him is for clout. No, it's not. We have tracks with hotter niggas from Toronto. Yo, fuck his clout. Fuck his fans. We don't need his fans.
We don't.
This guy barely gets 200K on his 200, 300K on his music videos. We don't need his fans.
We don't.
This is real. This was authentic. This is legit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Check the statistics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is our talking on the road, but Ottawa Rappers has been dropping stuff lately, and he dropped ours, and ours just doubled the views
All of his views on his page.
on everyone else.
Oh,
You seen it or no?
I've seen his view, I've seen his things not being up to par. Because as well as his Instagram's like what 30K only.
Yeah, he's been stuck there for. Not that I lurk on him or anything, but last time I checked it was like October and he's still at 30K. And then came when he was at 10K and now he's like almost 40K. Numbers talk, numbers don't lie.
Are there the fact that are there rappers in Toronto that he's affiliated with that you guys can't? Because I know he's boys with Robin Banks, no? Or
Well, he does.
how's Robin Banks doing? Is he doing good? Because
I don't know much about Robin Banks.
Okay, because I know he got his pod got shut up or whatever.
You're walking now, he all good.
Okay.
He all good.
Yeah, I think he's walking now. But if you're asking if there's a friendship between us, no, we're never talking about it. To be honest.
We know their managers, other than that, nothing. Zero.
Yeah,
I don't know them yet, maybe.
But yeah, Top 5 is affiliated. He did a track with Casper's hottest song, Freeze. And he did a track with.
But let's be honest. He's not bad. Like he's artist wise.
Yeah,
what's up?
Put everything aside,
But it's
I like him as an artist.
But then once you bring in the crook mindset into the industry, man, that fucks up all your shit.
And I don't know why he would do that. Like
Everyone's asking that, bro. If you're good, bro, people are asking for your feature, bro. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be growing your stuff, you know. You're growing up your content. But then once you're like robbing people, bro, how is that gonna help you like be big?
I'm just shook rappers can make so much money off of like one song like that, a stack. Like I remember I was watching the Tupac movie. Tupac asked for $7 million. I'm like, man's asking for a rack.
Oh yeah. Numbers are going up.
Yeah, that's features nowadays. Well, keep in mind everything was cheap at the time.
Yeah.
Gee, so can I be in a rap video? Can you cast me in a rap video? That's what I want to know. Y'all need some funny dude, you know? You call me the funniest man in the city, so why not? Get some quick pop. That's it. But let's continue with the interview, man. Is there any new project OTGOES are working on at the moment? Any new tracks?
Yeah, there's gonna be a music video with Casper. We're in the works of it. We have a track with K Money. We're planning on making a World Cup song.
Oh.
Yeah, we're planning on making a World Cup song, and we do have plans on getting on World Star. We have a lot of plans. There might be. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this project all this year.
Okay.
It might take because it requires a lot of money, especially when you're trying to get on World Star. I think it's $8,000 to post your music, plus another $3,000 for a promotion, and that's American dollars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Convert that to Canadian, like 12 grand,
Yes.
13 grand. But listen, it's all a process. Yo, you gotta invest to go anywhere.
Yeah, and we are trying to collab with for the World Star track. We are trying to collab with J Creole, KGJ. Shout out to those guys. We're basically trying to get all the bunch of Ottawa rappers trying to support each other on one track, one or two tracks.
One thing about Ottawa rappers is that they like to do their own thing. Small circle, separate, go in the corner. Everybody grab a corner.
It's fine to keep your circle small.
You want to do that? Be fine. That's all good. But once you win a corner and you want to do your own thing, you're showing me that you don't want to grow, which is fine. Our mindset is totally different, you know. You want to come hop on with us, and we're moving. We're not constantly, you know, we're moving straight forward.
We got the top 5 incident. Like we moved on right away. We moved on to Casper right away. Like we moved on to K Money right away. We didn't let that stop us.
No, and you shouldn't. And that's what. And by the way, life lesson: anything in life, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of drama behind the scenes with OTGOES. You guys don't understand. There's so much drama and so much.
This one is.
You guys don't even know.
And I cannot believe, bro. This just started like October.
Yeah.
We only started in October.
The road to success, it's not a straight line.
It's not easy.
It ain't.
This is
It's not
wild.
easy. Wow.
Yeah, no, because our stories be sounding like, bro, that we've been in the game like 4 or 5 years. But if you take it in, bro, 5 months, 6 months, all this can happen.
And this is to show you the product of how great you guys are working.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If all this had happened in the span of months, imagine in a year, imagine
Yeah.
2 years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you boys. I respect y'all. I like the way y'all came in about y'all business,
Yeah.
and I like the marketing, and I like everything that you're about. Keep doing the thing. The minute I saw you come in, this man's a pretty boy, by the way. Y'all might not see this man, but this man's a pretty boy. Even though y'all see the mask, he might stay shorty, yo. Just letting y'all know.
And will you have an event? I think I saw on social media coming up in May. So what can Ottawa expect from that?
The Smokey Margello show, that's,
Me first.
it is May 1st. For those that don't know who he is, I think he's A$AP Rocky. Yeah, he is A$AP Rocky's boy. I think he's the one that co-signed him.
Yeah.
Even I think on the ticket it said A$AP Smokey Margello, so I think he is part of the crew. And his music is dope. And we're gonna open up for him, and we're gonna make sure the crowd is lit before he even comes on stage. We're gonna get you guys ready.
Who are we guys?
We're gonna get you. I think how much is for a ticket? 30, 35?
No.
No, 20. Yeah. Yo, it's 25 for a ticket. We were able to negotiate and bring it down to $20.
20.
And then it says $25.
Numbers, man. We don't care about no money, man.
We don't care about this. Isn't for money. This is for the city.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys can complain that it's too expensive. Some tickets are more expensive than that. Just
Yep. Yeah.
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 so.
And then what's after that?
One last thing. I wanna talk about top 5. At his own show.
Oh yeah, don't say that, bro.
At his own show.
No, say it.
90% of the people that came.
Wait. Do we have time to hear this?
It'll be on here, it's fine.
Well, wait. We want it.
Do you
People
want
are
to,
looking to hear about
okay,
this
so,
too.
Philip's
Yeah.
recording.
Are we running out of time?
Jeez, oh my bad.
No, it's okay.
It's 20 seconds.
It's a 20-second
Yeah.
thing. I don't know.
I will never forget Power Triple Season 2, Episode 13. I did not expect this.
No, we were, bro. We expected everything.
I didn't expect the whole, like, the story to be.
That's the reason why we kept it quiet. We didn't. There's no point of us telling everyone what's the point of that.
Yeah.
You hold all the buzz. You bring out one table and then you throw all your content, and then that pushes, bro.
That's true.
That
Jeez.
pushes your stuff. That pushes our stuff. That pushes everybody's stuff.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, one last thing. 90% of the people came for OTGOES in that show, the top 5 show. I swear to God, when he came on stage, I think it was 10, 20, 30 people left. Everyone left after we performed. So just to let you know, that's how we can hype up a crowd. We got them bored before the main guy came on stage.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, you ain't shit.
There we have it.
You heard it here from OTGOES. This was a lot in my head. I mean, I think my drama is lit. I'm sitting here and I'm like, holy crap.
You're like, dang.
But wow, well, first of all, a lot of respect to you guys for what you guys are doing. Clearly, people don't want to see you succeed. So clearly, you're doing a good thing right now. I really like to see young artists in the city making movements. So kudos to you guys for that. I love it. I'm young too, but I'm just saying. I love seeing young artists trying to put Ottawa on the map. We need it. Like, we're the nation's capital and there's nothing happening and people are complaining that the city is boring, but you guys are not supporting what people are trying to put in, like,
Yeah,
so kudos on you guys. Good.
And just hit everybody with your social media.
Yeah, real quick, where they can find you.
OTG.613. That's on Instagram. And on YouTube, OTG Music.
Yeah.
Twitter, we haven't made one yet. We're planning on it.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Z will be right back.
Yes, with our second guest for today, IC Art. Is it IC Art or IC Art?
I see.
No, listen, I'm just asking because I could be pronouncing it wrong, you know?
I see.
IC Art. Okay.
And we're back. I'm telling y'all right now, we just had OTGOES right now live on Power Circle. It was crazy. Talked about the upcoming shows, talked about their rap career, and as well as that, their beef with Top 5. All of this will be on Audio Boom. That's going to go on Spotify, iTunes, as well as that, we're also going to be posting this video later on YouTube. Like, I'm telling you, all of that that's watching.
And Instagram, we have to go to work right after this, to make those clips for Instagram.
So I mean, this video needs to, legit, all of, everybody watching right now is going to be crazy. But with that being said, I see, all right, welcome back.
Yeah, so I wasn't here the first time around, but I'm happy I'm here the second time around. So you have, let's just go with the questions. I don't want to go off board. So for our viewers, obviously you've been on the show before, but remind for the new ones who you are and what you do.
My name is ICR, and I'm a hip hop artist, and I make music from Ottawa, 613.
Yes, let's do it. So now, this is your second project.
Yeah.
So your second project called LSD, The Come Down came out earlier this year. How do you feel about it?
Man, I feel great. I feel really great. You know, sequel to the High type stuff. It was because like I said, LSD was a concept. I wanted to make music that reflected who I was, and the High was more like the the goofy, happy, welcome music. The Come Down had more of how you say, introspective type of mindset, more like dark essence, And
I just wanted to go back on that, just because I remember when you came in talking about the other project, The High, it was like, this is my project, first one, happy and everything. And as well as that, I asked you, how is the next project going to be? And you told me exactly what you just said right now. In terms of the creation of that project, how was your mindset going into the studio? Take me a bit from a couple of songs. How did you kind of put yourself in that environment to create that specific sound that you wanted?
I was just in my feelings for this one a lot, especially with the winter time, because in the winter it's nobody's really going outside and turning up and stuff. It's more I'm more secluded in my house. I'm in the basement, and I was you think a lot. I'm overthinking about many things that happened that I've seen that I've been really depressed about. So the master of the studio was just going I'm always in my feelings, on my take care type situation. I have to really sit down and reflect on situations and how I felt. Because writing about it was just different than I throw no questions. It's me having fun. Yeah. This one I was really more sensitive with it. I really had to sit down and reflect on my thoughts and everything. Yeah, it was more more darker sense to myself, but it was cool.
So you performed for the first time at Urban Room this past February. Before I ask you, how did it feel? So unfortunately, I went to go support and I wasn't able to get in. The bouncer was a dog.
Fuck the bouncer.
He apparently doesn't work there anymore.
He got fired.
So yes, he did. Brand new man in that Bourbon Room. So next show, Bourbon Room, if there is, please, if there is, I will be going. Just so you know. So how did it feel?
It felt great. I mean, it was really nerve-wracking because when when I made the music, it was I'm just making music for me. I didn't really think people gonna like it, people gonna not. Plus, when you had shout out to FMG for the event for letting me do that, putting me on the lineup. But once I went up there, I was really nervous and people are gonna boo me off stage. They're not gonna fuck with my music. They're just gonna be we're not here for this guy. You got that thought going on. I don't know what to expect. But then when I went up there, as soon as the song played, as soon as after the first bit was done, I was doing the hook. I was into it, and the crowd was vibing with me, and they were giving me energy. I was giving energy back, and it just became a fun time. And at that moment,
we followed live.
Yeah,
it was hype.
At that moment, I knew this is what I have to do. This music. That's what I have to do for the rest of my life.
Did you see it on Instagram Live? It was on Instagram.
I saw a bit of it.
It was hype. It was really hype. Yeah.
And I always knew, between me and you, and when I saw the energy you had, just in the first video I watched with you in your bathroom and all that stuff, chilling, I knew that it would translate perfectly, just performing live in front of everybody. I just want to tell you, keep doing that great stuff. You plan on performing anywhere else?
Yeah, I want to do a lot more shows around Ottawa. Maybe do other shows in other cities, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make this a career, I want to transcend not just in Canada, maybe in the States, in Europe and stuff, but starting small, more shows in Ottawa, make connections in Montreal, make connections with Toronto, maybe make connections somewhere else in the States, just really put myself out there. Really.
And what was the first thing you noticed right away? Because obviously recording music and performing your music music, like it's two different things, right? How did you adjust, like what adjustment did you like make off the bat as soon as you just started performing? Was it probably like, let's say if you couldn't curse, I'm pretty sure you could curse.
Yeah, of course.
But like how, like what did you feel like, man, I have to do this now, a bit differently?
It was more like, because like going in the studio, you're just like, it's just you, the engineer, the producer. You can do whatever you want. It's in your space, like you create. You know, I go in, I create whatever I want. Just nobody's gonna tell me like, yeah, like that's not good, that's not that. When it comes to performance, it's more like you have to show a little bit of yourself. You know, it's a showmanship. You know, if you show off, I have to come in saying like I can't overthink it. Cause I remember like the artist on the line was telling me, bro, like, just don't worry about what the crowd will think and nothing. Just go out there and do you. Like, go do your performance. Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Because the moment that I'm out there and I'm enjoying myself and I show up and people are like, oh, dude, he's just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's vibing up. And then they start being like, okay, I'm gonna listen. Because you grab attention when you show off like a nice energy, and the crowd will come back with the same energy. Even if it's just 1, 2, 3 people, like there's not a vibe to it. That's what I've noticed. Like just go out there and have some fun.
And so do you have, I know you said these are the plans you'd like to expand, maybe in Toronto, make connections in Montreal, or even go into the States, but do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on right now that,
Yeah, I have a third project coming out soon. It's about like 80% done. 80% done. I'm trying to like.
Oh, shit, workaholic.
Yeah, so it's consistent. A lot of learners like consistency is key. If I just like make music and just stop and like not like push out and push out, like it's not really gonna go anywhere. Because then it's just like, oh, I'm just racking up small plays. But nah, I have to always work, like always be like working every day. Like this is a passion for me. Like I feel like nowadays if I don't like create music or write or do something, I'm just like just not doing anything with my time. I can't be doing that no more. I just love just making music. It's the funnest thing ever. So yeah, next project's coming out soon, 80% done. It's gonna be like more of a vibe this time, you know what I'm saying? More, songs which you can just jam in your car with, performances and stuff. Okay. So yeah.
Well, we have a game.
Oh.
We have a game, it's called Would You Rather. So Would You Rather is in the fields right now, right? With that movie, I forget what it's called. There's that movie in the theaters where it's kind of like Would You Rather. No, Would You Rather is on Netflix. It's Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare, So that's really like popular right now, so we thought we'd do something around that. So, in here we have 6 questions. Okay? Hopefully, there's one I hope I pick.
Because you're gonna mess it up.
I hope you don't blow it.
He's gonna mess it up.
Because you don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't
No.
Alright, sounds good.
So the first one, wait, you just hold this. Wait, yeah, hold this. Okay.
Please be the answer.
If you had to play one song for the rest of your life, would you rather Black Yellow by Cardi B or Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj featuring Drake? With the whole Cardi B Minaj situation going on?
That's a good question. We start with beef, a little more beef. That's a good question. To be honest, I have to go with Moment for Life.
Really?
I have to go for Moment for Life.
Alright.
Drake. Just because the Drake feature in there, and I'm a big Drake fan. But also, like at the time, like Moment for Life was really like Nicki coming out, like it was like a nice Nicki. I just fuck with that song. Not saying that it's on the bad song. I still bump it up Yellow, but like.
Would you rather feature on a song with Lil Pump or Tekashi 6ix9ine and why? I'm just trying to think about like which one's better, which game, which game. Is it Eddie? I saw the first time I heard that, I was like, is this rap? I like it though, that's the worst rap. I know and I started smashing, I'm like, what the fuck? That was the hardest black dude I've ever seen in my life. Then I see a Mexican dude
with rainbow hair just coming.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Just coming at you. I have to say Lil Pump. I have to get the Lil Pump feature. It's really like 6ix9ine when he came out was really controversial. I feel like the image he portrayed to you being like, yo, like I can do whatever I want. I'm checking him there. Like seemed disrespectful. I'm like, I don't know if I should be around the energy. And even they say like all press is good press, but like he was like really like slandering and stuff. So it's like causing beef for people just out of nowhere. I was like, nah. At least like Lil Pump bullshit. It's like, you know, make a banger, get this money. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that question.
It was a hard one.
If you had to remove one member from Migos permanently, who would it be? Takeoff, Quavo, or Offset?
What is with these questions?
Who made this question?
No.
Whoa.
What? I don't know if I can answer that. I don't know if I can answer that. I have to say Takeoff. What? See, look, the only reason I'm saying, because Offset is my favorite Migo. That's what I'm saying. And then, like, I guess, you know what? Actually, no, I take off Quavo. Because Quavo could be a solo star. Quavo could make the tape by himself and Saul Gucci.
You know what's funny?
But like, they're all great individually. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like, throughout their career, like, we all knew Quavo was like the main one, and everything. Then Offset came out of jail, and then his double entendre flows and everything. It's like, oh, it's not like bad and bougie. And then Takeoff now, like, Takeoff right now. Like, I don't know if you heard the drip song. Takeoff killed that song. Takeoff killed the Migos feature off the part of the album. So it's like,
I don't know. I feel like I would take off Offset, and Offset's my favorite. It's just because Offset was in jail, right? And then they were so people forget Fight Night.
yeah.
They forget Takeoff, man. You know, it's the smartest answer because you know Offset was in jail, and I just know you could live without Offset. You know, that's a big picture.
It's hard, man. You're crazy with these questions, man. Damn.
I know that's not the one.
Would you rather go to a Ray Shremmerd concert or a Migos concert?
I've been to both. Sid Migos concert.
Yeah.
I've had more fun at the Migos concert. It was when they played, like, when they came to Ottawa, they played like Animal Town, they played Fight Night, you know, it was just like,
Alright. Okay, so pick two of your favorite rappers. Choose wisely.
Was that the question?
two of my favorite rappers.
Yes, choose wisely.
I'm scared to hit them. Because these questions about to see, you know, by blindside me. Okay, you know what? I got them. It's all good.
You do?
I got them.
Okay, say it for the record.
Big Sean, Kanye West.
Okay. If a building was burning, who would you save? No!
You can't do this. You can't do this to me. Now let's skip. Can I answer the question?
That was her question, it wasn't mine.
We have to,
I
we
can't
have
say
to
both.
put something
I
extra.
can't just like do Superman and just say both of them. No, like one has to leave.
One, yeah, you have to save one. Like you have to go in there and you only have time to save one.
No. I'm just weighing the pros and cons. There's no any cons. I guess I'd say Big Sean. I'd say Big Sean. Just because it's like Big Sean has more time to grow, you know? Kanye, we know he's a genius. Everything he makes, if you go and even if he leaves the earth, he has a bunch of songs in the vault that you can make a bunch more music with. You know? Big Sean, we're still not sure, like, you can still evolve. Like, we don't know what his peak is right yet.
Right.
Kanye has reached the peak, and he's certified himself as a legend. So, but I wouldn't lose either. So, I Superman it.
Oh, how do you come up with these questions?
That's what I'm saying, yo.
If you had to choose between two rappers to make a diss track about you, who would you choose? Gucci Mane or Birdman, and why?
Take Gucci.
Okay.
Take Gucci. No, I wasn't really sure. I don't know about Birdman being much of a rapper, but I'd say Gucci. Gucci coming, the new Gucci coming back and making a diss track. You hear that at every club in Atlanta, and worldwide. That's I see that happening, but hope this good.
Wow. This was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Literally,
Y'all really put me on the spot. Like, I was like, damn. Especially the Migos question, I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro.
Holy crap. Well, where can people find you on social media, listen to your stuff?
You can find me on Instagram, iCarCatCrew, Twitter, iCarCatCrew, Facebook, iCarCatCrew, and you can find me on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, wherever we stream music. You know, it's mostly other places. Look out for new music coming soon. More videos in the summertime also. You know, I'm trying to just like, I have to flood the internet, gotta put myself in a presence. So look out for that.
Okay.
YouTube, Capital Crew.
Well, this was our second interview with artists from Ottawa, RC Art. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. So there you have it. We had a double day today. We had 2 interviews. We had OTGOES earlier. We have IC Art now. Again, we're going straight to work after when we get home. We're going to do those videos for you because that episode with OTGOES, or that segment with OTGOES was hot. It was hot. It was lit. It was hype. Yeah, it was a lot for my head. I have a small head now. Okay, so
It was crazy.
So how are we doing on the time?
We're doing good on time.
You did for a relationship question?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to do it with him?
Yes,
I want you to do the question.
Holy smokes!
I struggled last week, guys. So last week I did it by myself, and I realized I need Reggie for these questions. So I can't do these on my own. So,
Let's do it.
all
What was
right.
the question that you said you wanted to ask Reggie?
What do men bring to the table in relationships? What do women bring to the table in relationships?
Okay, bet. Who's watching the show right now?
Your girlfriend.
Who else is
Mia,
watching?
Ellen Touchette, Martin, Nick, David Casongo, your sister.
Maxim.
Yeah, Maxim.
Okay. So what's the question? It's relationship question time.
Yes. So what do men bring to the table in relationships, and what do women bring to the table?
You want to answer first?
I'm in a relationship myself, so
You are or you're not?
I'm not in a relationship myself, but I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. Let me start it off. What do women bring in a relationship? They bring headache. They bring a sense of, I would say, they bring headache. Women bring headache. Women bring headache, but it's a great headache, and a bad one as well. They take a lot of time investment, so you gotta spend a lot of time with women. You have to groom it as well. As well as that, women bring responsibility to the table. You become responsible. If you have a girlfriend, you become responsible. You have no choice. You have to know to divide your time with work, gym, whatever the case may be you do in life, power circle as well. Women as well as that bring maturity. You gotta grow a bit quicker. You gotta kind of know, you know what I'm saying, how to do certain stuff. I hope you are saying preach to the choir with what's going on. Who's talking?
Maxim said, yeah.
He said, "Love Reggie not to be single."
Maxim, who's Maxim?
His friend.
This guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's pretty much. Honestly, on a real tip, women, legit. Who's else? Who's something else?
Oh.
Okay. As well as that, honestly, women just bring a sense of dedication, and as well as that, they help men grow. They help men grow to become a better man. At the end of the day, that's what women do in a relationship. As well as that, women like take care of our stuff, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like women, like yo, y'all just, I don't even know how y'all do it. Like, I feel like sometimes, like I'm pretty sure, like I don't know if your boyfriend feels that way, but like you must feel like sometimes like he's your big son, like he's your baby. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, no, like you're my first ever child. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what women do. What men bring to the table, we bring some. Great intimacy, that's number one. Depending, you know, how it is, whatever the situation may be. No, we have to say it. We have to say it. I feel like this world is too filtered. If you are proud of what you do, we bring great intimacy to the table. And again, I use intimacy, I could use something so like vulgar.
Keep it PG.
But I keep it PG for all of our younger people watching it. Shout out to South Korea. Yeah, as well as that, we We bring protection, we bring entertainment, we bring excitement, you know what I mean? And as well as that, we help women choose their outfits at time. You know what I mean? That's something that I feel like women don't give us much respect for. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of women can deny, but if a girl asks you what should I wear and a guy tells you this is what you should wear, he's a keeper. Because he could have told you wear anything. That's not true. I know exactly what I want you to wear. That's one of the misconceptions that women don't. If a man tells you, no, I want you to wear that green dress, it's because he wants you to wear that green dress. He doesn't want you to say, hey, what do you think of my hair? Like if a guy tells, like if a girl asks you, babe, what do you like about my hair? It's nice. It's great. You like the hair. It's not your favorite. Oh, babe, I love this hair. You know what I'm saying? Or I like the way you put them curls on. You got a real one. And I feel like we just bring a sense of truth. Men bring headache as well in a relationship. Unfortunately, we bring headaches. Tristan Thompson kind of messed it up for us for a bit. But again, it is what it is. I feel like Ottawa men's, we have a better sense of knowing how to take care of a woman. Oh, am I going to get slapped for this? Am I going to get slapped for this? Ottawa men's take care of their women better than Toronto men's, better than Montreal men's, better than Saskatchewan men's. I don't care. Like, I have to go out of the territory. I'll go to Nunavut if I have to. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. And am I forgetting something?
No. And I have to say, I agree with you for what the women bring to the table. So like, they bring maturity, they bring responsibility. My boyfriend would deny that on every level because he thinks that I have no, like, I don't play a role in like responsibility and maturity.
By the way, are you scared of planes?
If I'm what?
Scared of planes?
Not anymore.
Because he called me, he told me to call him and I called him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like I'm scared of planes. Oh, great. So you and Cassie are afraid of planes.
Oh,
like,
I used to be afraid of planes. That's what the Vancouver changed my mind. I'm telling you, you should have came.
Any haters commenting by this?
No.
No, your girlfriend said, okay, good answer.
Yeah. You did a good job answering because you're both.
She was watching. She was watching, you know?
But the headaches, I think men bring way more headaches to the table than women.
That's debatable.
Okay, so we're in a room full of guys.
A lot of women just like y'all overthinking situations, y'all make it stressful. So
I have a question to ask you. Right? How do men bring girls into it? Like, look at a headache a girl can give to a guy. No shots being fired.
Are you talking about the nagging women do?
I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 examples.
Okay.
The first example in regards to women being, you know, like giving guys headaches, it's like, oh, yo, like, are you mad? No, I'm not mad. But you're mad. No, I'm not mad. And then, oh yeah, I was mad at you. Then why did you get mad? Because I told you were mad.
Okay.
And then the next one is when women don't want to be forced to do something, and then they tell you, well, go get somebody else to be forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a headache.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna give you an example. If let's say they don't watch sports. Let's say women don't watch sports, right? And then they're like, oh, well, you're forcing me to watch sports. I feel like that's not fair. I respect that. But then they'll be like, well, go find somebody else to watch sports, right? That's a headache itself. Just come. All the man is asking you to do is come, chill, vibe out, you know, be on your phone, chill. But the fact that you don't watch sports is a problem. It's okay. We respect that. But we're still invite you to come. You don't want to come because you don't watch sports. That's a headache because I have to like explain the next thing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree that those are
It's okay.
days.
It's okay.
It's like with this whole Tristan Thompson situation now, like my boyfriend's going to a bachelor's in Montreal. And I'm like, okay, like why does it have to be, this guy's from Ottawa, like why does your bachelor have to be in Montreal? Like, why does the guy do, no,
somebody's watching the show, I don't want to hear the
no, why does it have to be in Montreal? Like, why can't you go to a club in Ottawa and do your bachelor's here? Like, now I have to worry about all the women out there eyeballing you, and I'm not there to like...
No, don't worry. I'm telling you, Toronto, the reason why guys go away is because we don't want to see no, even the booth is no girls allowed. Toronto women are something else. They come to the booth. Like Toronto girls, I respect them because they come in, they just get a normal, like they're not even VIP, they'll be in a booth some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow. The guys want to go away because they just want to be free, just with the boys, and not knowing that you can be outside ready to kill anybody that just said, hi, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh, that's a headache. That is
Should she wear it?
Oh, I mean,
Because you know her boyfriend.
yeah, but there's a mutual trust between y'all, right?
There is.
He's
It's
a
not,
great guy.
it's not him that I don't trust. It's the
Other
women.
women.
Women, and I've said this before many times. Women are evil. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Do you fear some of your guys, like your boyfriend's friends? Like, you know how like some girls have like their thoughts? There's always one thought in every girl, like any girlfriend, like one of her friends, there's that one hope. Do you fear for one of your like men's best friends or like
Like he would influence me?
yeah, like he would influence.
I mean, most of them are engaged and married, so I hope none of them have the inner hope. Like, right now, no. I don't think that I fear for one of his.
So you trust him with all of the friends?
Yeah, I'm thinking of them right now, and I don't think I can think of anyone. No.
You'll be alright.
You're alright then. You're alright then.
Y'all are glad there.
Then you go to Hawaii, you'll be good.
He's alright. If you trust him enough, he won't get into a messed up situation, and he'll be alright. He won't trust his house to you. He'll be alright. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm just the little bit girls I'm just honest with.
Any hate? Okay, bless.
No. Yeah, so that was a question from last week. I just ended up picking that I struggled answering for myself. I'm like, we have to do this next week, and I want to hear what Reggie has to say.
But isn't it fair to say, shouldn't guys stress when girls go out?
No.
I think we should. I think we should.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Women, I feel like men are quicker to fall to temptation than women.
it's not that. It's
Yes,
not
it
that.
is. It's totally
No,
not.
it's not about temptation with women. It's about guys putting mollies in drinks. It's guys.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Yeah.
Guys don't know how to say, what is it? Like if a ex-friend, like girlfriend, not girlfriend, but like a friend that's a girl, come up too close, guys don't know how to be like, I have a girlfriend.
I do. I know how to do that.
Did
Remember
you?
that episode?
I know how to do
Do you
that.
remember that episode
I
talking about it?
know. Yes, but that's last year.
No.
I'm a changed dude.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, listen.
I think
I
guys
was
don't know how to
a
set,
victim.
like,
I was a
sweet.
victim.
You weren't a victim.
I was a
You
victim.
put yourself in that
No,
situation.
I swear to God. I had my boy that's like 6'4". We walk in. I didn't expect nothing. I'm a changed dude. I'm a nice guy. And yeah, I just feel like girls when they go out. First of all, girls like I have plans. Nothing drives me more crazy than when girls don't even elaborate their sentences. It's like girls are gonna like beef you. They're gonna like give you text, but when it's time for them to go out, that's when the text will become very minimal. Like when they're out, yeah, I'm going out. Huh? Yeah, I'm going out. Don't worry. With who? My friends. I know that, but I want to know the friends. I want to know if that specific friend is gonna be there because I don't trust them. You see what I'm saying? Every girl has that one girl that don't give a flip about their boyfriends. I can put that to my grave, knock on wood. There's that one girl out of every relationship that I'm like, yeah, it's okay if something happens, I won't say anything. Girls, I know, the girl goes legit. The girl goes legit. Bro code is like, no. They'll be like, no. She's serious, you don't do that. If guys like, if your guys really have a good one, man, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You straight don't do it. Only time you see guys mess up is when, God forbid, they went out alone. If guys don't go with their boys, that's when you should be scared. If a guy doesn't want to go alone, watch out because girls can put mollies in drinks too. I'm a firm believer of guys being victims. 100%. I take that stance. Any haters?
No.
Your girlfriend says you're way too nice.
Anyways. But yeah.
So funny. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, man, but I feel like, it goes both ways, like, there's a trust. When you're with your boyfriend, if you trust him, no girls, he can say like, yo, I'm Gucci. Like he said, the protection of the boys, like, you got a real one at home, you're not gonna let nobody come past you. It's all good.
I'm serious, like girls underestimate like a good guy friend. Good guy friend, like no, like stop. Meanwhile, the evil girlfriend that influences the shorties, I don't trust them. I'm allergic to all of them.
And they out there.
Facts.
Oh my god, this was a good one. Okay, well, guys, this was episode 13, season 2. It was fun. We had OTGOES for the first interview, SCR for the second interview. If you missed the live, like if you're just tuning in right now and we're clearly at the end of the Facebook Live, don't worry, as soon as we shut the live, it'll be available for you to rewatch and share and like and watch it. But we will also have the video on YouTube and we'll let you know when that will happen. And we will have the videos, the clips for Instagram regarding top 5 during OTGOES interview. So we'll put that on Instagram for you. So if you don't have Facebook and you want to hear what the tea is, you will see. So
Thank God, big shout out to all our fans around the world. Big shout out to South Korea. Big shout out to Ukraine, Bolivia, as well as Belgium. I thought they were like a part of it.
Bolivia?
No?
I've never seen
I haven't seen that.
I think it's because I watched something.
Japan are loyal listeners. Japan are loyal listeners.
I want to say something real quick. Big shout out to the UK. There's a lot of situation going on with the knife crimes. Please do the march. No to knife crimes out in the UK. Just something very crazy. The homicide rate in the UK is crazy. A lot of people are being stabbed. So if y'all didn't know, in the UK they have something called stop and search. So the police in the UK, some of them they don't carry guns. However, they search people. They'll have like a call and they'll search. And they search a lot of black people, a lot of immigrants, whatever the case may be, just to see if they can drop the numbers. Funny enough, the numbers have doubled of knife crimes. A lot of people, a lot of kids, young as 14, are being stabbed to death in the streets of London. So know the knife crimes as well as that, and that's that.
And Nordique contest. There is 2 weeks left. So if you haven't done it already and you want to be able to go with the friends to the Nordique, make sure you go to our Facebook and Instagram page and follow the instructions from the original post. Because if you don't do everything, you're not entered.
Later! Yo, that was Power Circle episode 13, Cassie. That was crazy.
It was insane. Like, I didn't expect for the interview with OTGOES to go the way it did on top 5.
I didn't know top 5 in them. It was that deep. It was deep.
It was really deep. I didn't know that he was, what's that word? Like, almost like a coward?
Crook stuff as well.
Yeah, like, why would you, like, anyways, clearly top 5 is, I guess, jealous of OTGOES. Like, he's trying to mess things up for them.
Facts.
So, anyways, we're gonna have the clips for you guys on Instagram tonight. We have work to do.
Exactly. So give us a thumbs up,
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe, and if you didn't like the video, tell us why, but still leave a comment.
Yeah.